Good morning. I miss you guys. It seems like it's been forever since we've been together in school, but I'm going to give you your character ed lessons for the next couple weeks. So we're just going to do one video, but it's going to be a couple lessons. Um, got my mask on. Make sure you guys are wearing your masks all the time. Not necessarily in the house, but I'm just letting you guys know that I wear my mask a lot, just so we can be safe and we can be together again in January. So the lighting in here isn't very good because I turned it down so you could see my Christmas tree. That's the holiday we're getting ready to celebrate. I bet you guys are excited. I bet you're waiting and anticipating what's going to be under the tree Christmas morning. So let's talk a little bit about Christmas this morning. Sometimes we make a big, huge list, a wish list, maybe even send a letter to Santa. I know my grandson and I have been talking about all the things that he wants for Christmas this year, and his list is very small. But again, he's only 4 years old, so he hasn't figured out, if I ask for a bunch of stuff, then maybe I'll get something that I wanted. So what about you guys? What is it that is on your Christmas list that you're really, really anticipating getting under the tree Christmas morning? Well, for me, my kids have all asked, what do you want for Christmas? And the only thing that I could come up with was a couple of things. I need a new rocking chair so that I can rock babies. The one I have, it does okay, so I could get by with that. So maybe I really don't need a rocking chair. Maybe the one I have is good enough. And then I saw a commercial on TV for a really new, beautiful Dutch oven, and it's all pretty and red. Oh, that would look so beautiful in my kitchen. But I do have one. It's a cast iron one, but I told my kids that's what I really want. So maybe the one I have is okay. It makes really good beef stew, and you know what? It doesn't matter if it's red or not. Okay, maybe that was just something I really wanted. I don't really need it. I know. I need a front end loader for my lawnmower. Yeah, I've got a big lawn tractor. That's what I need. If I had that, then I could do so many things with it. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll put on my list. I need a front end loader for my lawn tractor. But I've not had one, and I've been getting by. I can pick up rocks and I can move dirt without it. Maybe that's just another want that I have. So what about you guys? What are some things you really, really want? I know my grandson has said he really, really wants a planter for his tractor and a disc. So I've been searching everywhere for this. It's really hard to find, but I did get one. But is it really a need or a want? So let's think about that. Things that we really, really need. Maybe we should make a list. What are some things that we really, really need? We need air. So maybe you guys can draw a Christmas tree and then start to write down some things that we really need. We need air, yep. Food, I love food. We need food. What about water? We need water, don't we? Maybe we should even say clean water, because there's a lot of kids in the world that don't have clean water. They may have access to water, but not clean water. What about clothes? We probably need those, don't we? We need clothes. So let's put that on our list. What else? We need a house. We need some place, right? So we need shelter. What about, here in Indiana this time of year, what do we need to keep us warm? We need heat, don't we? So let's put heat down on our list. What else can you think of? Well, don't we need friends? Especially this time in 2020 with it being so crazy. Maybe we need to put friends on our list. So let's put that on there. And I know something that I really, really appreciate is my family. So we need family. You know, we could kind of say that friends and family, we need companionship. We need somebody to be with, right? So what about love? Do we need love? Yeah, I think so. Because there's a lot of people that don't feel love or have ever felt loved. So we need to put love on our list. Now we could keep going, couldn't we? Things like sunshine we need. We need exercise. We need to get out and move our bodies so that we stay healthy and that we can continue to do good things for others. Something that I thought about too is, for me personally, I need to feel needed. I need to feel like I am doing something for someone and I'm necessary. So that's kind of a need too. But on my list, do I have a new rocking chair? Do I have the new Dutch oven? Probably no. Those aren't needs, are they? I was being a little selfish. What I have is good enough. But sometimes at this time of year, we anticipate, we want, and we forget about all the things that we already have. So we need to have an attitude of gratitude as we go into Christmas. We need to think about all the things that we do already have and really appreciate the things that we do get. Now, it may not be everything that you've put on your list. I may not get a new rocking chair, and that's going to be okay. Because I'm still going to get the same effect with that new rocking chair as I would with my old one. I still get to hold the babies. And I need to be appreciative that I even have one. So we need to remember that when we go into Christmas. That we need to be appreciative and have gratitude for everything that we already have and what we're going to get. So my next thing that I want you guys to do is get a piece of paper. Now I have a fancy one because I have all these at school. But it says, Dear Santa, things I need for Christmas are, and then at the bottom, things I want for Christmas are. So instead of writing Santa a letter this year that says all the things that we need or want, why don't we let him know all the things we need? Like love, kind words, maybe more time with our family, maybe even being a little bit more grateful for what we do have. So when you get that done, write down the things that you want for Christmas. Because we all want things, don't we? We always want something a little better. But when we do that, it's okay. We're allowed to want things. But we need to still have the attitude of gratitude. If I get them, that's good. If I don't, it's okay. There's a lot of people that won't be able to get a whole lot for Christmas this year. Now, we can't fill this paper out yet, but after Christmas, I want you to write Santa a letter. Now, you could give it to mom or dad. They'll take care of that. They'll get it to where it needs to go. But on it, write down some things that you got for Christmas this year that you're really appreciative of. It could be things that you put on your list that you want. It could be things that you need and they were filled. Maybe it's going to be that you got more time with your family and you're really thankful for that. Maybe you got to see a family member that you've not seen in a long time. Maybe you got that super special surprise under the tree that you weren't even thinking about, and you're really grateful for that. Here's one thing during Christmas time that we tend to forget to do is to make sure that we are giving too. Now, we like to get. I love to get stuff, but I like to give too. Now, in our family, we do a lot of homemade things. We give to each of our kids something that we've made, and so that they have that to hang on to, and the kids do the same for us. So let's think of some things that we could do that we could give to others. It could be something as simple as making your parents a card. You could, if you have permission from your parents, to be able to make a craft with them, to give to them. Maybe it's even an ornament. Most of the ornaments on our tree are homemade, or the things the kids have made in school, and they're hung on the tree, but they gave them to me for Christmas. Those bring back a lot of memories. So think of some things that you could do to give to others. Maybe it's even just kind words to someone. Or if you do get to go out and you go shopping, making sure that you're using your manners, that you're saying please and thank you, that maybe you're even letting someone else go out the door before you, that you are being polite to everyone. Making sure that you are telling your parents thank you for all they've done for you this Christmas, and being grateful for what you do get. So the last thing that I want us to do is this one. This one's going to be kind of fun because we were talking about giving. Sometimes it's hard to think of that one gift that you really want to give to your family or a special person. We all struggle with that. We want to make Christmas really special for them. We want them to get the perfect gift and them say, oh my gosh, that was the best thing ever. But there's some things that we could give to each other, and we need to remember that we're doing it because we love them, not because we want them to think that we did the best, but because we're grateful for what we already have. So on this paper, the giving gifts, it's pretty cool. You're going to have to think about it, and I'd really, really like to see this one when you come back to school. The others you can just keep. You don't have to turn them in. It's just something for you to think about and do while you're on Christmas break. But this one is really cool, and I would love to be able to share this with the school. So the first one says, if I could give any gift in the world to my school, I would give my school what? What would you give? And then because. Well, I'm not going to ask you guys to do something that I'm not willing to do. So I did my list. So on mine I put, I would give my school enough money to build on and repair the old part, because the students and the staff could have all the resources and room that they deserve. Now, am I ever going to get enough money to do that? I don't know, but it says if we could give any gift. So wouldn't that be cool to be able to come to a school where we have as much room and resources as we could possibly need, and a place for you guys to be able to play inside when all this COVID stuff is over, and we've got a beautiful building for our staff to come in and they feel welcome and warm. And Miss Tammy wouldn't have so much to clean or repair all the time. So the second one says, if I could give any gift in the world to my teacher, what would it be? And because. So I love the teachers at our school. I have to say we probably have the best teachers out of any school. I would give the teachers a pay raise and a bigger budget for all the things they need in their classroom. Now, if I could do that, I would probably do it for every teacher in the world, because they do need that. Why? Because they work so hard. The hours that they spend and they don't get paid for it, they do that because they love you guys. They do it because they want to see the best child that they can come out of their classrooms. So they do spend a whole lot of time doing other things to prepare for you guys. So I'd give them a pay raise, then a budget to where they wouldn't have to worry about any of the needs that they have in their classroom. So you guys already do a lot of fun things. Wouldn't it be awesome if we had enough money for you guys to do anything? We've got some pretty crafty teachers. They do a whole lot in our school with just a little bit. And that's not anybody's fault. That's just the way it is. And all the teachers across America, they really need to be recognized. So, with that, I'd probably give them a thank you note too for all the things they do and let them know that they are being recognized. We see all the things that they do for each other and for the kids and all the time that they've put in, especially during this virtual time. So that might not be a bad idea for you guys to do too, is to make your teachers a thank you card. Just as let them know that you care about them and you understand all the time that they're putting in for you guys. Just because they love you, not anything else. So the third box on our present says that if I could give any gift in the world to my family, I would give my family what? And because. So this one I had to think about a little bit. If I could give my family anything, I would give them the best of me every day. Now, I'm not the perfect mom or grandma. I have my negative moments, and I have my complaining and my worrying. I would try to spend more quality time with them and not focus on negative things that's going on in the world. I would try to do more fun things with them because I honestly have an awesome family. My kids are great. They love me unconditionally. They do for me all the time. So if they're giving me the best of them, I would want to give my family back the best of me. And sometimes I don't do that. Sometimes I get caught up in decorating, making things, and I forget to just sit down and spend time with them. So maybe you guys could do that too. You could spend some time with your family. Just ask them stories about when they were little kids. What was their favorite Christmas growing up? Spend some quality time with them. And our last one, this is where you guys get to be creative. The last one says, if I could give any gift in the world to, you get to choose anybody that you would like to give a gift to. I would give what and because. This one I had to think about a little bit too, but I thought I would give it to my church. I would give a new addition to the church. Build on, kind of like the school, but the kids need a place of their own. We would build a big youth room so that the kids could come there and hang out. They could have parties and lock-ins and things like that, and a big fellowship hall so that we could all be together. Now we have those. This isn't a need, this is a want. And I have to remember to be thankful for what I do have. I have a place. But boy, if I could build on and make it bigger and have a place for all the kids to just be together and not worry about making a mess, just being kids, I would be able to do that. I would love to do that. So, I guess what I'm trying to tell you guys as we get ready for Christmas, which is coming up very, very quickly, to spend a little time thinking about the things that you already have that you are thankful for. Having an attitude of gratitude during this time is going to be great. So when you do wake up Christmas morning, whatever is under that tree, it doesn't matter if it was on your list or not, you're going to be very grateful for it. And guess what's going to happen? The people that are around you are going to feel that too, and they're going to become thankful for what they have too. It could be your best Christmas. And we want this year to end the best that we can. Since we've had such a rough year, let's make this the best Christmas that we've ever had so that we can say 2020 Christmas was the greatest because I didn't take for granted the things that I have, and I was grateful for the things that I wanted and I got. Spend some time with your family. Just enjoy being with them. Just chill out. Quit worrying about everything else. School will be over in 2 days. And these are things that I'm asking you guys to do for fun. I don't need them back. I just want your brain to be thinking about being thankful when we go into this Christmas season right now. So I love you guys. I miss you. I'm going to see you in January. We're going to have an awesome 2021. We're going to do great things in our school this year. So be grateful that we do get to go back in January and things are not going to be normal. We're going to make them extraordinary. We're not going to do ordinary anymore. So let's think of it that way. We don't want it to go back to normal. We want it to go to extraordinary. So I will see you in just a few short weeks. Merry Christmas. I love you, and I'll see you very soon.